Hi, everybody. I hope that you're all doing well and are healthy and safe during these difficult times. There's many different hobbies that we can take on to try to pass the time and occupy our minds. I'm going to tell you about the one that I've been using to keep sane myself. What I'm going to propose is that you consider starting a YouTube channel. I'm going to tell you why I've been planning to start one very soon, and just the planning process alone has kept me very occupied and has been exciting as a learning experience. But then I'm also going to share with you three arguments, address some potential concerns that you may have in those arguments as to why you should ponder the possibility of becoming a content creator. So, first, the reason why I want to start a YouTube channel is I've always been highly interested in acting, but don't have a lot of acting experience. I only had 1 year in high school, I arrived very late, and I want to continue to build on that experience to try to help distinguish myself, but I also want to improve as an actor. And to me, I couldn't think of a more perfect way than YouTube, where I'd be able to get feedback on videos I post. Like if I were to post a monologue, and I could get tips on how to improve as an actor from actual actors or just ordinary people. And that's very valuable information to have in order to try to stand out in what's one of the most competitive industries out there. Three arguments in favor of why you should be a content creator. Number one, I know skeptics, and even if you just have doubts yourself, will point to, well, what if I don't have the equipment that I need? And this is a very legitimate argument. What I would point to as an example of that it doesn't matter as much as people make it out to be, at least, is Mr. Beast, right? 8 years ago in 2012, Mr. Beast had a laptop with no working microphone when he started his channel. And very recently, he just planted 20 million trees. This was in 2019 to help with deforestation. And he's constantly giving back to people and also makes an incredibly good living for himself. And so that really just kind of embodies the idea of you don't have to start off with like all this fancy equipment and to have it all. And this just goes back to a saying that I've used myself probably far too many times, that Michael Jordan didn't emerge from the womb dunking from the free throw line. Second, which is also a concern of many, is that what if I don't have the editing skills, the logistical understanding of creating thumbnails and titles? And this all applied to me a few days ago. And in order to address that, what I've been doing is taking advantage of the vast amounts of wealth and information that exists online, particularly on YouTube, where you can find step by step videos on how to master Final Cut Pro or Sony Vegas and all these other programs, some of which you can actually get for free for a pretty significant amount of time. Third, YouTube is probably more than any other medium providing people the ability to share their stories and pursue their passion and to disseminate any ideas that they want to put out in the world. So, whatever your interest is, whether it's gaming, style and beauty, or if you have some kind of skilled interest of yours, there's videos on everything. And there are also so many markets on YouTube that are untapped where there actually aren't a lot of YouTubers making videos about certain niche topics. But even if you have a topic that there's already a lot of content about, that gives you the chance to build a network and be able to, bolster the probability of you becoming successful in whatever profession you aspire to be successful in, or to the probability that you'll be able to pursue your passion in a way that meets your standards and expectations. So those are my three ultimate arguments for why you should consider being a YouTuber. I enumerated them in order of ethos, logos, pathos. I'm looking forward to hearing what hobbies you all have as well, because I'm looking to expand my intellectual horizons. And I'm just really bored. And so I need stuff to do. Please help me. Thank you. Have a marvelous day and stay safe. I'll see y'all on the other side of this, hopefully sooner rather than later. Peace.